Hi! Thank you so much for tuning in to your Written in the Stars Horoscope for December. I'm really glad you decided to join me. I'm Madeline, if we haven't met before, and if you're returning, thank you so much. I really hope that you enjoy your reading for the month and that it guides and serves you very well. I'm going to be doing something a little different this month. I will be doing your December Horoscope as usual, but I'll be adding a second spread at the end called my Fiercely Focused spread, which is going to give you a really overarching theme for your month, as well as some really specific action steps for things you can do when it comes to the mental, physical, financial, emotional, and creative aspects of your life in December. So I hope that you'll enjoy that. Happy holidays. I'm really looking forward to them myself. I don't know if you can tell, I'm pretty excited about the holidays. And if you will stay tuned to the end, I do have a special holiday message for you from a bit of a guest star. So stay tuned and find out what's up with that. And if you like your reading, I hope that you will like it and subscribe and let me know what you felt in the comments, because I would love to hear from you. And thank you so much, and without further ado, on to your December Horoscope. Hey Aquarius! Thank you so much for joining me for your December 2016 Horoscope. If this is your first time watching, nice to meet you. And in quote marks, that's digital meet. And if you're back, well then I'm really happy to see you. Thank you so much for coming back. Let us see what is going on for you in December 2016, Aquarius. Water Baron, Natch. Aquarius, December 2016. Aquarius, December 2016. Whoa. Got a couple queens in your life. And a couple of knights. Very interesting, Capricorn. Oh my god, I just called you Capricorn. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Aquarius, December 2016. I like that. Okay. Make sure you can see everybody. Okay, there you go, Capricorn. Oh my god, I did it again. I'm sorry. That was the, oh my god. I'm just like, I'm gonna keep spitting it. Okay, Aquarius, I swear I know who you are. I swear I meditated on you right before we did this reading. Okay. Oh, wow, Aquarius. Okay. Okay, so there is a little bit of overabundance of, like, I want to say, like, emotional entanglements in December, which isn't really typical for you, Aquarius, because, you know, you tend to be kind of cool-headed, you tend to be a little bit aloof, but I feel like you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed emotionally this month. And I want to say that it's because a lot of good things are happening for you. Like, there is this tremendous level up that I'm seeing here, but like all level ups, it comes with like a shedding of even things like limiting beliefs. Like, I thought that I was capable of this or that, or I don't think I could ever manage to do this or that. Like, I feel like some of you are going to be thrown out of the nest in order to find out that you can spread your wings. So for some people, this is like, the Tower is like shocking change, and it's, you know, it's not the most fun looking card. It's not the worst card either. It's a card about like, okay, how well do you roll with the punches? And it is the kind of change that can feel catastrophic, like for some people getting fired or quitting a job, or having a breakup, or having a move, a massive sudden move. And I am feeling that for some of you. These are general readings, Aquarius, but for some of you it's like, oh my god, we have to move all of a sudden, and like, everything is thrown into disarray. Like, but having said that, like, they're bordered by such beautiful cards. Like, you're being awoken. Like, this is a wake-up call for you, Aquarius. Like, it's time to make a judgment. It's time to close the door and open the door on something. Like you were dead and you are coming back to life. So for a lot of you, it's like, I'm feeling like my old self again is what I'm feeling. So December, even though it's like crazy change, it's like there's a sense of like, oh yeah, I'm ready for this. Like I was ready for things to be different because things have been kind of stagnant, and I'm ready to move on. I'm ready for things to change. I'm ready for flow instead of like just the same. Like I feel like some of you, it's like every day has been the same and you're bored. Like I want some new stuff in my life. I want some flow. And believe me, that flow and that good stuff is on its way. December finds you learning a lot, Aquarius. Like, and you're making some powerful magic. You're going to take the good and the bad and learn so much from it. I mean, like, can notice, please, like the liquids that she's pouring in, one white, one red. White, red. Like the bisecting colors, like there are so many things about these cards that are like in parallel to each other. So you are brewing up an amazing level up for yourself. You're gaining an understanding in December that you didn't have before, and this is going to bring you a sense of inner peace. That's part of why they're saying that that even though this is like a big change, you're going to be kind of like, yeah, I kind of felt it coming. Like I'm pretty ready for it. Like this is still, even if it's shocking and a little bit like disorganized and a little bit disorienting, like a little bit like, oh my God, what am I going to do? At least I'm not going to do what I used to do, which was not working for me. Like every other day was like this anyway. So at least it's going to get better than this. And it's going to get so much better than that because the world is like bigger, better than you ever expected. And temperance is peace. And then you have these cards for emotional support, like for friends who nurture you and guide you, and for support, for love. Like you have an adventure. You have beautiful things coming to you in Aquarius, like in December, Aquarius. And I want to say that the goodness is going to come from you focusing. You have so many talents, Aquarius, and it's funny that you should get the 7 of Cups because you're the water bearer, right? So you should be able to bear all these cups, right? But no, like Aquarius, you are the mad scientist and the genius and the rebel with a cause of the zodiac. So of course you have like all this potential, like you could have all of these cups, but if you take the finite amount of liquid, or we're using the word liquid to mean your energy. If you pour your energy into 7 different cups, you're going to have 7 almost empty cups. But if you take that same amount of energy and pour it into, 1 cup, 2 cups, maybe even 3 cups, then you will have some full cups. So don't spread yourself thin. There are certain emotional entanglements is the same phrase that Spirit is using, like that you need to cut and walk away from. It's kind of like you need to cut yourself out of a net, and then they draw me down to this like eel down here. Like it's time to cut yourself loose from some restraints so that you can get back in the flow, that the change can come, that you can move on, and it's moving on toward bigger and better and greater things. Okay, so you have several, like I said earlier, I feel like you have good friends and good community around you. So these could be family members, these could be spouses, these are general readings, Aquarius, so I would love to be like specific, like, oh, here's your husband, here's your girlfriend. I would love to do that. But these are for everyone of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you do want to know who these people are for you specifically, you can definitely book a one-on-one reading with me, and I would love that. And my shop is linked down below if you're interested. But what I can say, that no matter who these people are to you, all of you have resources, emotional resources, people that can help you through this and that can give you different types of advice. Like how fabulous that they're all representing different elements. You have this Queen of Pentacles and this Knight of Pentacles together. So for some of you, this is a mother and son, or this is like family members. Like they're a pair in some way. And this could even be like you and your partner, or you and your family member. So again, general readings, but Aquarius, if you need someone to emotionally support you and love you, that person is here. The Knight of Cups, the romantic and sweet and sensitive one who you can talk to about your feelings and your fears, and they're going to hear you and love you through everything and give you, kind of handle you with kid gloves, is what I'm hearing. Like, yes, you're very cool and you're very this and that, but we all know that on the inside you're a big softie, Aquarius, and you need that kind of love. So, and this may be a water sign, like a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, because this is someone who feels very deeply and will feel very deeply with you. There is also someone around you who can provide a different kind of support, like nurturing, and very much like the Knight of Cups nurturing, but it's a different kind of nurturing. The Queen of Pentacles is like firm support, like a mother, but like a strong earth mother, not like the kind like, oh honey, you fell and scraped your knee, but no, the kind that helps you up and is like, okay, we're gonna walk back to the house now, are you okay? We can do this together. Like, she wants to see you grow. So this is a friend or an advisor or a loved one, and this could be male or female. I know I'm saying she because she's a queen, but a knight can be female or male, a queen can be male or female. The tarot, like the court cards, have nothing to do with gender. So this friend, male or female, this queen is savvy with her resources and can show you how to have the same kind of savvy and can really help you grow your own empire. Be humble, be hardworking, learn from their example. This person, male or female, again, this person can teach you about even making money and achieving goals. So this person's very practically minded, but at the same time, they're very warm. They have a way of teaching and being very generous. So that's something else about the Queen of Pentacles that you must remember, is that whoever that person is, they are very generous. So, okay, it's funny, and the reason I sigh is because Spirit's telling me, on the one hand, there's this bolt from the blue, this sudden change, and on the other hand, they're saying, but don't rush. Like, don't feel like you need to run out and change everything in your life, because that's not sustainable. Like, take one step at a time. Think like, okay, here's my goal. Like, it would be amazing. I really want it, and therefore I'm going to go ahead and just commit. I'm putting one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other until I get there. Whatever the highs, whatever the lows, I'm committed to getting there, and that will put you ahead of 99% of the competition just by virtue of committing to stick it out through whatever bullshit that you have to encounter to get it. And I am feeling that that is like about resources. That's about money. That's about like, I want a new job, or I want a new level, like financially in life. Like, you can do it. You just need to do the steps A through Z. And Aquarius, you can have like a tendency to like want to cut corners and leap ahead and come up with like new formulas and new ways of doing things. And in this case, Spirit is saying that you have this pragmatic soul in your life because they know the steps and you should listen. Okay, that was very specific. And believe me, Aquarius, I do not relish telling an Aquarius that they should listen. I'm pretty sure I'm getting a lot of middle fingers and eye rolls in this moment. But you know what? I'm willing to say it. It's for your sake, Aquarius, because I love you. Okay, so you're going to come back to life in December. Like, the decisions that you make, the steps that you're given and that you take are going to make you feel like you're coming alive again. And they bring a sense of like camaraderie, of family, of community. Like, a lot of you, this is the happy homecoming or the marriage card. It's like all of a sudden you feel so supported and so celebrated even. And of course it's the holidays. So yes, some of you are like, I'm coming home for the holidays and I'm going to be around my family and like I adore them and I feel so protected and adored. But for many of you, it's like, I'm so proud of myself. Like, I have come so far. I have crossed my own personal, internal finish line and impressed myself. Like, and congratulations to those of you that managed that in December. It's like, I feel like a milestone. You reach a milestone. And again, it's because many of you will be willing to see this tower for what it is, wake up and make the call yourself before you even need to get thrown out of the tower. Do the walking away, and then you have this new adventure. You're the Fool. And before we come over here to the Fool, let us talk about this last friend of yours. This is a charismatic, confident, warm Queen of Wands. This is male or female. This queen is at the top of their creative game. Like, they are magical. See the black cat at their feet. Like, they may either literally do like magical things, or it's just like they seem to live a charmed life. Like, when they want something, they're able to take it from idea to execution. And the Queen of Wands, she loves to see other people light up. She loves to see other people shine. So she's not going to be jealous or want to keep you from success. As a matter of fact, she wants to help light a fire for you and under you and help get you where you want to be. So this Queen of Wands is someone that you can look to for creative inspiration, for motivation, for when you need like a positive injection. Like when you need some enthusiasm and inspiration, this queen is someone to go to. And she's also, again, very creative. So if you need creative input, she's going to be someone great to go to. Like where you would go to this Queen of Pentacles for like, hey, how do you think I should handle my budget or my resources? She would be so savvy. And then this Queen of Wands would be like, oh, here's how you should do your logo or write your copy or things like that. So pay attention to her. As well. Like you have a team. It's like you have a team around you is what Spirit just said. I don't even like this phrase, but like squad goals. Like you totally have mad squad goals here in December. And the squad is going to actually help you, ironically, strike out on your own adventure. Like be the Fool. Let go of all preconceived notions. Let go of the baggage, and I feel like you are. Like, I'm not telling you to let go of it, Aquarius. I'm saying it's getting dropped. Like, you're dropping, like, baggage and old crap and old beliefs and old ways, and you're taking the support of the people who love you, and it's like, that's all you need. You don't need to be weighed down by negative self-talk or by, like, Spirit is saying, like, outmoded goals. Like the certain goals that you used to have just don't fit anymore. And just because you've invested or said like, this is what I want for 3 years, if you don't want it anymore, you don't want it anymore. And you're ready to leave it behind and strike out and clean the slate. So don't feel any guilt or regret about lightening your load and moving forward in life, Aquarius, because it is meant to be. It is meant to be that you're meant to feel joyful. You're meant to feel excited and in love with your life. And if in any respect you are not in love with your life, you are welcome to walk away and to find the new adventure that waits on the other side of that. So now we are going to do your fiercely focused spread. I'm going to pull a different deck of cards over for. And okay, so the way that this spread works is I have taken the Rider-Waite-Smith deck and I've divided it into its different suits, which is the major arcana and then, you know, pentacles, swords, wands, and cups. And I'll be pulling a card right now for the main theme of your month. And then we will go through each element and the action steps that you should be taking for that. So here is what you will focus on in December. The Emperor. Who's your daddy, Aquarius? You are. You're the Emperor. You're the boss. You're the father figure. You run your life, Aquarius. You're the CEO. You need to build your foundation and build your wealth. This is your throne. This is your business. This is your life. Like, again, like they're saying, be the CEO of your life. If there's something you don't like, you change it. If there's something you do like and you want more of it, pour more energy into it. You're very clever, Aquarius. Like, you can see what's working and what's not working. And if something isn't working, change it. The Emperor is also about discipline and structure. So some of you need better rituals and structures and routines in your life. So, and Spirit is showing me kind of like a pie chart, which is so not my thing. So I know this is for you. Like dividing up your day. Like, these are certain things that I really want to get done. These are certain things that I really want to see results in. And to see those results, you need to kind of build out a schedule. Like, okay, that's if I, you know, for some of you, it's like I want to achieve a certain level of fitness. And therefore, it's like, okay, well, to achieve X goal, I need to do X number of hours per week at the gym or running or whatever. And I'm going to build that into my day, because if I don't build it into my day, I won't do it and it won't get done. So there's a sense of like needing to parent yourself. And that's why Spirit like laughingly said, like, who's your daddy? Like, you need to be your own daddy and put yourself to bed at the right time, wake yourself up at the right time, force yourself to go to class. Okay. And now we're going to pick a card. Wow, this one jumped out. For your physical and financial focus in December, which is to hone your craft. And coming right after, like, have better habits, craft better habits. You can have the money, you can have the skills. Work on your skills. That's what this is all about. You have talents and you have abilities, Aquarius, that you could become the master of. Like, you're already at a pretty high level naturally, so imagine if you just put some work in. Imagine if you just put some structure behind whatever this is. Like, you may have a natural sense of humor where people are like, hey, why don't you do comedy? Like, you could sit down and write. You could record yourself making some jokes or telling some stories and just see how it goes. You don't even have to show anything to anybody, but sit down and hone your craft. Or maybe you make things and literally you make crafts, Aquarius. So do it. What do you do that you would love to become a master of? And take some time to master it this month. Okay, so on that topic, let us now pull a card for what is inspiring you or filling you with energy this month, December. A new idea, a brilliant new idea. You've been longing for inspiration and it's here. You've been longing for something to spark you, and it's there in December, but it is just a spark. You will have to feed it. You will have to build it. You will have to give it the air and the time and the attention that it needs to grow into a wildfire, but it will grow for you if you give it that. Okay. Now let's see what's going on. What's your mental focus? What will you be thinking and talking about in December 2016, Aquarius? Moving forward, finding peace, learning, and therefore, like, the learning brings peace to you. It's like lessons learned and moving on. And you're moving on from more tumultuous waters, you'll notice, on this side of the boat, and moving toward this clear, easy, like glassy reflection. Like, you're moving on from difficulties and worries and more tumultuous times to smoother waters. And again, Spirit is pointing me right here saying that I know that you're the original rebel with a cause and you like your freedom and you like doing what you want and being spontaneous, but they're saying that ironically it's bringing structure into your life that is going to make you feel free and clear and like you have a sense of where you're going. Okay? Okay. So last one. Let us see what you'll be feeling or how you'll be relating in December 2016. Yay! You will be enjoying the fruits of your labor. You will be enjoying it's like wishes coming true. So there's like some fulfillment. Maybe you're getting gifts that you want. Of course, it's the holiday season. But this is also emotional fulfillment. So it's like, I feel like some of you are going to hit milestones that you're really proud of within yourself. Like, wow, I did it. Like, you get to sit back and look what you've created with so much pride. And even maybe a little bit of arrogance. So watch out for a touch of arrogance there, Aquarius. I'm very happy for those of you that this is wishes coming true. And for some others of you, the message is don't be complacent. You have everything that you need to be able to make these wishes come true and fill these cups, but they're empty for right now. So don't be all talk. Don't be acting like, well, I'm already full, so I don't need to fill these cups. Like, you're going to get hungry again. So start filling these cups. Be an ant, not a grasshopper. And we are in the winter. Haha. So now is the time. Now is the time, Aquarius. Wow. I love that for you. Thank you so much for listening, Aquarius. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe. I would love to see you back in January. And also, in this month, I'm going to be doing a 2017, like a full annual forecast spread for next year. So definitely you might want to subscribe and tune in for that, which will be coming soon. And I thank you so much for joining me. I'm wishing you a wonderful holiday. Thank you so much, Aquarius, and I hope to see you again in January. Thank you so much for tuning in to your Taroscope. I really appreciate it, and I hope that it serves you and guides you very well through the rest of the month. And I just wanted to give you a little holiday hello from somebody special. This is Derpy, and she makes a lot of funky appearances on social media and stuff, so say hi, Derpy, and say happy holidays. I don't think she's going to say it. She only says it when the camera's off, kind of like Michigan J. Frog. But thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful December, and I hope to see you next month. Bye-bye.